waiting on a lady. It was weird. He had written in his journal at the poolside rooftop bar overlooking Copacabana Beach as the sun went down. He drank a caipirinha and a bohemia. Eventually, his mind worked around to a decision to go to the nightlife hotspot of Lapa. He worried about getting drunk and ripped off and decided to leave his cell phone and camera behind and put his American Express card in his sock. Arcos de Lapa, he said to the taxi driver. Lapa reminded him a little of New Orleans. Revelers poured out of the bars and music played everywhere. He walked up and down the street and finally settled on a place called Boteca, where there were so many people playing percussion instruments. It was difficult to know who was in the band and who was a patron playing along. The waiters were friendly, and they set him up with a liter of beer at a small table. Soon he was drumming along on the table and swaying to the samba. He admired the beautiful women and named one of them La Reina de Barboletas because his guts fluttered at the sight of her. She knew he noticed her. Like a subatomic particle, his observation affected her behavior. She maneuvered her position to remain in his line of vision, but too soon. The congas, bongos, tambourines, and guitarra ceased their proclamations of joy. The set was over. Groups gathered to leave, including La Reina de Barboletas. She tarried near the door. Reluctantly, she boarded the van with her comrades and left him to pain a permanent departure. He wandered the throbbing streets of Lapa and stopped in another bar and restaurant with buzzing waiters and a band setting up. He ordered fried sardines and chop. The band began to play and his head began to bob. A woman's curves seized his attention. Her gentle dance moves mesmerized him. He spent a pleasant hour watching. A waiter handed him a thin napkin and walked away without remark. On the paper was written the name Marcia and a Brazilian phone number. He supposed the likeliest author was the woman with the curves and moves. She was gathering her party to leave. Another woman and a child were with her. As she passed, they made eye contact. She said something in Portuguese. He understood she had sent the number. He smiled. "Não falo português," he said lamely. "Que você fala?" she asked. "Inglés y español." "Entiendo español," she said. She explained that she was going to a bar across the street from her apartment. Did he want to come? He wondered if she might lure him to a gang who might rob him or take his kidneys. He had only $60 to rob and 2 kidneys. And how often does a woman invite you to another bar? Ray, when someone asks if you're a god, you say yes. Sí, he said. Tengo que ir al baño primero. Te espero, she said. When he came back from the bathroom, she had paid his tab. She introduced him to the other woman, Selena, and the little girl, Luna. They walked down the street and around the corner. The woman and the little girl went into the apartments. She hailed a waiter who set up a table on the sidewalk for them. The only room left was on an incline. She asked if he was married. "No, but I have a woman," he said. She said her husband had died of COVID during the pandemic. After midnight, she invited him up to her apartment. The woman from earlier was sleeping on a couch made up as a bed. Marcia pointed out the kitchen and the bathroom and directed Jay to her bedroom. There was nowhere to sit but the bed. "Lie down," she said.
Mira.
Marcia. Muito obrigado para tu amistad.